Being on a film set can be an incredible experience, but it can also be overwhelming. And if you are an actor that is booked to be on a set, then that means there is certain rules that you need to follow while you are on set. So these are a couple of things that I wish that I knew when I started out acting, then it would have saved me a whole lot of trouble on set. Today guys, we're going to be focusing on what not to do on a film set as an actor. Because if you make any of these mistakes, it could either ruin your reputation, it could be the reason why your agent is now angry at you, or in the worst case, it could get you kicked off set and blacklisted from working with that production company ever again. So please, avoid these mistakes at all costs. Starting off with number one, don't be late. If your call time is 8 a.m. or 6 a.m., you need to be there an hour before that. You always want to make sure that you are on set on time, because the one thing that every production company hates is wasting money. And if you are late, they feel as though they are wasting money, and they feel as though you are taking them for a joke. You are basically not taking them seriously, and this is the people that ultimately gave you this opportunity. And think of this, if delays cost thousands if not millions, then if you are delaying the process, they are easily going to kick you off, and they're going to be so angry because you are the person that is now wasting time, wasting money, and ruining everyone else's experience. Remember, it's pretty simple. Being on time shows that you are professional. And in this industry, the production companies, they only want to work with people that are professional. Then getting on to number two, don't touch the equipment. Unless you are paid to use that equipment, you should not be touching it. Think about how much money it costs to have the camera that they have, to have the lights that they have. Think about how much money it costs to put a movie together. If you touch any of that stuff and if you break it, you are gonna get kicked off set, if not sued. And on top of that also, it is someone else's job to handle that. So if you are the one that breaks the thing, or if you are caught touching it, then basically it's not just you that's gonna get in trouble, it's also the person who's supposed to be using that tool. So please guys, this is very simple. Do not touch anything that you are not supposed to on set. Then getting on to number three, don't be under-prepared. Remember, you are filming something. You are going to be filming a movie. You want to be as prepared as possible. You love the industry, don't you? So because you do, you want to go above and beyond to make sure that you are as prepared as possible for this opportunity. That means understanding your character. That means knowing your lines 100%. That means practicing everything that you needed to before the time. You don't want to be that person that is about to do the scene. Now you are busy learning your lines, or now you are trying to change up a few things and trying to add in some stuff. No, you want to be the person that did all of that at home. When you come to set, you have to be 100% prepared for what is going to happen. Then getting on to the next one guys, obey set etiquette rules. So what this means is, when you're on set, there is certain rules that everyone has to follow. That means if they shout quiet on set, you are quiet. You are not the person that is making a noise. If they are busy filming something, don't walk in front of the camera. Don't walk into the shot. If you are on set, don't distract anyone from doing their job. That means if the director is busy thinking about the next scene, don't be that person that walks over to the director and now wants to start a conversation. Basically, there are already certain rules on set that everyone has to follow, and you don't want to be the person that is breaking any of these. So to save yourself the trouble, always make sure that you know exactly where all the lights are, where all the cameras are, where everyone is, so that you know how to navigate yourself around the set. And then guys, getting over to the next one, always listen. Remember, when you are on set, there is people that's going to be talking to you, and they're going to be giving you some important direction. That means they're going to be telling you that 1 o'clock is lunchtime. By 3 o'clock, you need to be in costume, you need to be on set. Then they're going to tell you, okay, you're going to be meeting with the dialect coach at this time. All of those things that's going to happen, you want to basically make sure that you are listening to that, because the one thing that you don't want to do is you don't ever want to be the person that is disrupting the production. And if you don't follow any of these steps, then you are disrupting it. So listen guys. So guys, we got into when you are on set and you are about to film something, that you are following the rules. So like, don't walk in front of the camera, don't distract anyone. And then we also got into listen. And now guys, we're getting on to the next one, which is don't overstep any boundaries. Guys, when you're on set, it's important to stay in your lane. Don't be the person that's going up to the director and trying to tell the director what to do. Don't be the person that's shouting at the lighting guy, that's shouting at sound and trying to have things a certain way, guys. Remember, guys, you are being paid to be an actor on set. That means your job is to be on set to act. Your job is not to direct, your job is not to do lighting, not to do sound, not to go into the editing section and to start editing anything. Your job is literally just to be there to act. That means you have to be with the other actors, you need to be eating when you're supposed to, you need to be going over your lines, and then you need to be prepared so that when they call you and you have to do your scene, that you're gonna do your scene as brilliantly as possible. And then lastly, guys, remember that you can have fun, but it shouldn't come at anyone else's expense. So basically, guys, it is an incredible opportunity to be on set. You get the opportunity to be part of the making of a film. You get to be there when a magic is literally happening. But the thing is, you also need to remember that this is a career at the end of the day. This is your job, and this is something that you want to do again. So because of that, you need to respect everyone around you. Don't overstep any boundaries like we discussed before. If they're busy filming a scene, you're not supposed to be going into it and messing things up, guys. Treat it like it's a job, treat it like it's a career, but also keep in the back of your mind that you are doing something that you've always dreamed of. So guys, if you can follow these steps, then I can guarantee you that you're gonna enjoy yourself on set, and at the same time, you're not gonna be burning any bridges or stepping on any toes, and you're gonna get another opportunity to work on set again. So please remember this, guys. And also, guys, if you know of any other actors that maybe didn't know about this, then share this video to them. And also, if you have any other acting questions, then drop them in the comments below and I will be answering them in upcoming videos, or I'll just answer you in the comment section. But yeah, guys, that is it for this one. I cannot wait to see you on set in the near future, guys, and also I cannot wait to see you on the next video from The Acting Guide.